So hello everybody, it's Wednesday, so I guess I owe you a show. I'm just getting my gloves on, and I'm going to ride over to Fairways and start my run from there, where I will end. With dropping off some empties that you could probably hear, and buying some groceries. It's going to be a short run today, so probably just one lap of the chip trail, and do a long one either tomorrow or Friday. Cycling on Torquay Drive, just past D'Souza Place, which is infamous because there was a murder on the corner in the house. This was about 4 years ago now. The murder house, they call it. Yeah, a real estate agent young woman got stabbed. She was showing the property to somebody, and the deal turned nasty. There's always been a lot of intrigue behind that story. I'm recording this first part with my phone hanging around my neck in its little sack. I might just slip it inside my shirt because I'm not sure how effective my wind screening will be unless I put the phone inside my sweatshirt. Hang on. It's in. That probably just shattered your earlobes. Your eardrums, I should say. Lambrick Park, yes. I was here already this morning. Hello, cyclists coming by. It's always a bit of a crapshoot here with the pedestrians and the dogs and the cyclists. There's pretty much even priority on all those activities here. So I just try and make sure everybody knows where I am. And if they haven't noticed where I am, I just slow down. I'm not assuming that they're going to know where I am if they haven't looked around. Anyway, so Fairways is about 4 kilometers from here. And it looks like there's a school here playing tennis. Yeah. There's about 20 kids on 4 courts. I'm just going to cross Torquay Drive. Hang on. Got to wait for the lights. But we should be next. Yep. My chain just jumped a sprocket. Sorry about the recycling truck. I put my stuff out today. It's green, which is kitchen and garden scraps. Grey, which is basically packaging that isn't recyclable, and recycling, which is the usual suspects: plastic, metal, glass, paper. But now they want us to separate our non-refundable glass from the tin, from the cans. So we've got to start looking for peanut butter jars now and putting them out separately. Jam jars, peanut butter jars, pickle jars, anything that's not a beverage, anything that will not be refundable has to be put in a separate container. So they've given us a bit of leeway. They haven't insisted until this week when I read the local paper suggesting that we should segregate our recycling one more level of filtering. Yep. I've been watching some very interesting stuff on YouTube just recently. Things about the dirigibles, the airships. The Graf Zeppelin was one of them. That was good. It was a circumnavigation of the world by balloon, by a Zeppelin. At the time, they'd had 10 or 15 years of accident-free service. Europe, transatlantic. This one was planned to be the first circumnavigation of the world. I think it was back in 1935, possibly. Yep. There was one woman on board, and she was the narrating voice, and it was based on a diary that she kept for the newspaper. Randolph Hearst financed the trip. It wasn't the Hindenburg, it was the Graf Zeppelin. The Hindenburg was another video that YouTube suggested I would like from my choice of viewing. That's the one thing about Google. They choose what I watch nowadays from what I've been watching in the past. So for a while I was watching a lot of World War II stuff for some reason. Occasionally they throw in some archaeology. Hang on a sec, I'm against the light here. Okay, come on light, change. That's the one thing about ambient recording, there is never dead air. Dead air is not what you want. Alright, I'm next. So I'm going to be parking, I've changed my mind once again, I'm going to be parking at Save On Foods just because it's closer to all the things I want to do. Fairways doesn't have anything much cheaper than Save On Foods, especially if I'm buying meat. Save On Foods is pretty cheap and fresh because they sell a lot of meat. I don't know what I'll be buying today, probably pork. Not sure. I'll think about it on the run. So I have to keep eating good stuff. Got to build up some muscle here. So they finally got rid of that junk bicycle that was here, chained to the bicycle rack. Hi. Yep, it's a nice warm day today. I'm glad to say my friend Alan has just finished last weekend running a 30k around the bay. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. It's certainly warm enough not to need it. So pretty soon I'm going to be switching to my Sony recorder. Until then, I'll get back to you later.